gets thinner, the air turns pale. Winter slips in through my coat. I slow my steps at the corner cafe, where time doesn't need to talk. Steam curls up from the edge of the cup, then fades before I can speak, like all the words I saved for you. Too warm, too close, too weak. When snow falls soft outside the glass, I pause where I am. Your name drifts through my chest like a quiet second hand. I tell myself I've moved along, but winter knows I'm wrong. Streetlights blur into silver lines. Cars hum low, then disappear. Your winter still lives inside my days. Even now you're near. A melody slips from the radio, low enough to stay inside. I trade your name for a quiet breath and let it pass me by. When snow falls soft outside the glass, I pause where I am. Old promises wake gently, just to hurt, just to last. I say goodbye without a sound, but I'm still standing here. I know there's no returning road, no door to open wide. Still, are you doing okay? Rest heavy on my mind. If winter stays or spring arrives, my heart keeps the same address. Learning slowly how to let you go without forgetting us. One warm cup, one quiet night. That's how I make it through. When I leave and shut the door, your warmth walks out with me, like proof that once I loved you, and you stay. The city slows around this hour. Lights begin to soften their tone. Winter leans against the window like it knows I'm here alone. Chairs are still warm from earlier. Someone left not long ago. I sit where words don't need to hurry. Let the quiet take control. Steam rises just to disappear. I watch it fade without a sound. Some things don't need an answer, they just linger, hanging around. Snow falls lightly past the glass. I stay exactly where I am. Your name passes through my chest like a thought I never planned. I don't chase it, I don't turn. I let winter do its work. Streetlights blur into a painting. Footsteps vanish down the road. Every season leaves a feeling. This one knows me more than most. There are songs I don't skip anymore. They don't hurt the way they did. I just let them play beside me like a truth I once hid. The radio speaks in low replies, almost like it knows my mood. I trade your silence for my breath and sip the night into. Snow falls lightly past the glass. I stay exactly where I am. Your name passes through my chest like a thought I never planned. I don't chase it, I don't turn. I let winter do its work. I used to ask the dark for answers. I used to wait for signs. Now I let the moment pass me, one unclaimed minute at a time. Snow will melt and days will change. Morning learns to feel brand new. I won't say I've let you go, but I've learned what not to do. I hold the warmth, release the ache. That's the choice I quietly make. By the window, cup in hand, I'm still here and that's okay. The air got sharp around the edges. I pulled my collar up too high. A small cafe, a quiet corner, where time forgets to pass by. Steam is drawing little circles, then disappearing in a rush. Just like the words I never told you, soft on my tongue, then gone to hush. If the first snow falls tonight, I'll think of you without a fight. Like a song I can't turn off, like a light behind the frost. I'm moving on, I say I am, but winter knows where I still stand. Street lamps blur like watercolors. Cars roll by in distant sound. I hold my cup with both my hands, as if your warmth is still around. I don't need a perfect ending, just one honest line. Are you okay? I whisper softly to the cold outside. When the first snow falls tonight, I'll let it settle, let it hide. All the footprints we once made, all the promises that stayed. I'm learning how to say goodbye, one quiet sip at a time. Morning moves a little slow here. Chairs are empty, cold, still warm. Light slips in between the blinds, like it's not in any form. I trace circles on the table just to feel the passing time. Every thought I didn't say finds a place between the lines. Winter light on porcelain. Nothing needs to be explained. I'm not lonely, just aware of the space you used to share. Silence hums the softest tune. I'll be fine, just not too soon. Coffee cools, the morning stays. Another gentle, ordinary day. Half past winter, halfway here. The year feels thin and white. I sit with coffee, nothing else. No place I need to hide. The chair remembers earlier. The warmth remembers too. Some things stay inside the room long after people do. Steam rises slow and even, no hurry in its way. Like a thought that comes and goes, then quietly decays. Coffee at half past, winter still warm enough to hold. I'm not stuck in yesterday, just letting moments fold. If your name appears in thought, I don't follow, I don't flee. Outside footsteps overlap. Different lives, different days. Everyone is going somewhere. I'm just here and that's okay. I don't need to call this healing. I don't need to call it a loss. It's just time doing what it does across us. Coffee at half past, winter quiet on the tongue. Not bitter, not too sweet, just the way it comes. Love turns into temperature. You feel it, then it's gone. Not erased, not broken, just moving on. Coffee at half past, winter, the cup is almost done. I'm still here, still breathing, still becoming someone. I stand, I stretch, the moment ends. Another calm begins. Morning hasn't made up his mind. Light stays thin along the wall. The street outside moves carefully, like it's trying not to call. Chairs are empty, tables wait. Nothing's asked of me just yet. I rest my hands around the cup, let the silence settle in. Steam drips upward, disappears before I think too much. Some things don't need to stay, to leave their touch. Slow before, it's gentler than it was. If your name crosses my mind, I'll let it pass. I'll let it pause. Cars hum low like distant thoughts. Footsteps fade then blend away. Every day repeats itself, but never quite the same. There are moments I don't feel, I let them breathe, I let them be. Learning how to stay with now, without asking what's next of me. Slow cups, quiet hours, nothing pulls me back. Just a warmth I recognize in the space we lack. I don't hold the memory, I don't ask it to remain. I let it sit beside me like a familiar rain. Slow cups, quiet hours, winter finds its place. Not inside my sadness, just along my pace. The cup grows cold, the day begins, and that's enough for me. Almost morning, still awake. City quiet, hearts aligned. The clock keeps secrets to itself, and I don't seem to mind. Steam rises, fades away, just like things we never say. I don't hold it like before. I let it come, I let it go. Almost morning, still coffee, still the same familiar taste. I'm not waiting, I'm not rushing, I'm just sitting with this space. If your name appears in thought, I let it pass, I let it stay. Almost morning, winter pale, daylight learning how to breathe. I don't need to close the chapter, just to turn the page gently. The cup is empty, I remain calm enough Snow settles where no one looks, corners, lines, and empty space. I turn my chair toward the glass, watch the city change its face. Emails rest, the screen stays still, minutes stretch without a sound. Winter doesn't ask permission, it just quietly comes around. White falls without needing words, just enough to calm the view. I don't think of what we were, I just think of you. Snow outside the office window, time feels slower here. I'm not waiting, I'm not wishing, everything is clear. If your name drifts through the quiet, I don't push it away. Coffee cools beside my notes, pens are still my breathing too. The world keeps moving somewhere else, but here I'm passing through. Not everything needs a feeling, not everything needs a why. Some thoughts are like the snowfall, they arrive then pass me by. Snow outside the office window, soft enough to stay. I'm working through another hour in a gentler way. I used to fill the empty space with questions I couldn't solve. Now I let the moment stand without asking it to evolve. Snow outside the office window melts before it lands, just like every thought of you serves gently through horns. The office window melts before it lands, just like every thought of you slips gently through my hands. The screen lights up, the day resumes, winter fades into the realm. The room holds on to warmth today, as if it learned my pace. Nothing pushes, nothing pulls, I like this quiet place. The window hums with distant cars, the heater clicks in time. Every sound stays in its lane, just like this mind of mine. I don't trace the past anymore, I don't ask it why. I let it sit behind the glass and slowly pass me by. Here, the heat doesn't rush, neither do I. Winter stays at arm's length and lets me pass by. If I think of you at all, it's calm, it's kind. Coffee waits between my hands, like it understands. Some days don't need an answer, just a place to land. Words arrive then drift away before I I hold them tight. I let the day unfold itself without a fight. Here, the heat doesn't rush. Time stays loose. Nothing asks me who I was or who I choose. I love the way things used to be. I love the way this feels. Both can be true. That's the deal. Here, the heat doesn't rush. Neither does the heart. I don't need a closing line, just a quiet start. The cup is empty, still I stay. Another gentle day. I don't need a closing line. The streets are clean, the night is calm, no footsteps left to find. Snow has done what it always does. It hides what's left behind. Windows glow in quiet rows. The city breathes in low. I hold this cup a little longer than I probably should. After the snow has settled down, I still think of you. Not in pain, not in regret, just the way I always do. Some loves fade, some gently stay, like winter afternoons at a nest. The past for answers, I don't knock on closed doors. I just let the moment pass and ask for nothing. After the snow, there's only light, soft enough to leave me alright. Morning comes in shades of grey, soft enough to ease the mind. Coffee waits without a question. Time behaves, at least this time. Snow remains along the edges, not in places people see. Like the way you stay inside me, quietly. I don't rewind the moments, I don't search the past. I let the silence tell me this feeling won't last. I'm still here after winter, still breathing in the day, not holding on, not pushing through, just finding my own pace. If I think of you at all, it's gentle, that's okay. Cups are stacked along the counter. Someone hums a simple tune. Life continues in small movements. Afternoons become afternoons. I don't look for familiar faces. I don't hope, I don't pretend. I just sit inside the moment, let it end. Every season teaches something. This one taught me how to stay without asking for tomorrow or yesterday. I'm still here after winter, still breathing in the day, not holding on, not pushing through, just finding my own pace. If your name drips through my mind, I let it fade its way. Some loves turn into quiet rooms you visit once in a while. Ooh, you don't live there anymore, but you remember the light. I'm still here after winter with a calm I didn't plan, not because I've forgotten you, but because I understand. What was warmth, what was a season, what I am and where I stand. Coffee cools, the window clears, another ordinary year.
Winter keeps its distance now, right outside the frame. I can see it, feel it breathe, but it won't call my name. The clock ticks off, the lights stay low, the room knows what to do. It gives me space to be myself without reminding me of you. Snow falls where no one's watching, just enough to see. Not everything that touches us needs to stay with me. Winter keeps its distance, I keep mine too. I'm not running from the past, I'm just walking through. If your memory comes around, it leaves without a sound. Coffee cools the afternoon, settles into gray. Nothing special, nothing wrong, just another day. I don't search for meaning now, I don't try to fix. I let the hours do their work, minute by minute. Winter keeps its distance, so do I. Not because it hurt too much, but because it's time. Some love stays quiet warmth, some turn into air. You don't lose them completely, they're just not there. Winter keeps its distance, I finally can see the space you left behind is also room for me. The door closes, the light remains, and that's how I end the day.
Evening gets thinner, the air turns pale. Winter slips in through my coat. I slow my steps at the corner cafe where time doesn't need to talk. Steam curls up from the edge of the cup, then fades before I can speak. Like all the words I say for you, too warm, too close, too weak. When snow falls soft outside the glass, I pause where I am. Your name drifts through my chest like a quiet second hand. I tell myself I've moved along, but winter knows I'm wrong. Streetlights blur into silver lines. Cars hum low, then disappear. Your winter still lives inside my days. Even now you're near. A melody slips from the radio low enough to stay inside. I trade your name for a quiet breath and let it pass me by. When snow falls soft outside the glass, I pause where I am. Old promises wake gently just to hurt, just to last. I say goodbye without a sound, but I'm still standing here. I know there's no returning road, no door to open wide. Still, are you doing okay? Rests heavy on my mind. If winter stays or spring arrives, my heart keeps the same address. Learning slowly how to let you go without forgetting us. One quiet night, that's how I make it through. When I leave and shut the door, your warmth walks out with me, like proof that once I loved you, and you stayed.
The city slows around this hour. Lights begin to soften their tone. Winter leans against the window like it knows I'm here alone. Chairs are still warm from earlier. Someone laughed not long ago. I sit where words don't need to hurry. Let the quiet take control. Steam rises just to disappear. I watch it fade without a sound. Some things don't need an answer, they just linger, hanging around. Snow falls lightly past the glass. I stay exactly where I am. Your name passes through my chest like a thought I never planned. I don't chase it, I don't turn. I let winter do its work. Streetlights blur into a painting. Footsteps vanish down the road. every season leaves a feeling. This one knows me more than most. There are songs I don't skip anymore. They don't hurt the way they did. I just let them play beside me, like a truth I once hid. The radio speaks in low replies, almost like it knows my mood. I trade your silence for my breath and sip the night into. Snow falls lightly past the glass. I stay exactly where I am. Your name passes through my chest like a thought I never planned. I don't chase it, I don't turn. I let winter do its work. I used to ask the dark for answers. I used to wait for signs. Now I let the moment pass me, one unclaimed minute at a time. Snow will melt and days will change. Morning learns to feel brand new. I won't say I've let you go, but I've learned what not to do. I hold the warmth, release the ache. That's the choice I quietly make. By the window, cup in hand, I'm still here, and that's okay.
The air got sharp around the edges. I pulled my collar up too high. A small cafe, a quiet corner, where time forgets to pass by. Steam is drawing little circles, then disappearing in a rush. Just like the words I never told you, soft on my tongue, then gone to hush. If the first snow falls tonight, I'll think of you without a fight. Like a song I can't turn off, like a light behind the frost. I'm moving on, I say I am, but winter knows where I still stand. Street lamps blur like watercolors. Cars roll by in distant sound. I hold my cup with both my hands, as if your warmth is still around. I don't need a perfect ending, just one honest line. Are you okay? I whisper softly to the cold outside. When the first snow falls tonight, I'll let it settle, let it hide. All the footprints we once made, all the promises that stayed. I'm learning how to say goodbye, one quiet sip at a time. Morning moves a little slower here. Chairs are empty, coats still warm. Light slips in between the blinds like it's not in any form. I trace circles on the table just to feel the passing time. Every thought I didn't say finds a place between the lines. Winter light on porcelain. Nothing needs to be explained. I'm not lonely, just aware of the space you used to share. Silence hums the softest tune. I'll be fine, just not too soon. Coffee cools the morning stays. Another gentle, ordinary day. Half past winter, halfway here. The year feels thin and white. I sit with coffee, nothing else. No place I need to hide. The chair remembers earlier. The warmth remembers too. Some things stay inside the room long after people do. Steam rises slow and even, no hurry in its way. Like a thought that comes and goes, then quietly decays. Coffee at half past, winter still warm enough to hold. I'm not stuck in yesterday, just letting moments fold. If your name appears in thought, I don't follow, I don't flee. Outside footsteps overlap. Different lives, different days. Everyone is going somewhere. I'm just here and that's okay. I don't need to call this healing. I don't need to call it a loss. It's just time doing what it does across us. Coffee at half past, winter quiet on the tongue. Not bitter, not too sweet, just the way it comes. Love turns into temperature. You feel it, then it's gone. Not erased, not broken, just moving on. Coffee at half past, winter, the cup is almost done. I'm still here, still breathing, still becoming someone. I stand, I stretch, the moment ends. Another calm begins. Hasn't made up its mind. Light stays thin along the wall. The street outside moves carefully, like it's trying not to call. Chairs are empty, tables wait. Nothing's asked of me just yet. I rest my hands around the cup, let the silence settle in. Steam drifts upward, disappears before I
cups, quiet hours. Time forgets to rush. I don't miss you like before. It's gentler than it was. If your name crosses my mind, I let it pass, I let it pause. Cars hum low like distant thoughts. Footsteps fade then blend away. Every day repeats itself, but never quite the same. There are moments I don't feel. I let them breathe, I let them be. Learning how to stay with now without asking what's next of me. Slow cups, quiet hours. Nothing pulls me back. Just a warmth I recognize in the space we lack. I don't hold the memory, I don't ask it to remain. I let it sit beside me like a familiar rain. Slow cups, quiet hours. Winter finds its place, not inside my sadness, just along my pace. The cup grows cold, the day begins, and that's enough for me.
Almost morning, still awake. City quiet, thoughts align. The clock keeps secrets to itself, and I don't seem to mind. Steam rises, fades away, just like things we never say. I don't hold it like before, I let it go, I let it go. Almost morning, still coffee, still the same familiar taste. I'm not waiting, I'm not rushing, I'm just sitting with this space. If your name appears in thought, I let it pass, I let it stay. Almost morning, winter pale, daylight learning how to breathe. I don't need to close the chapter, just to turn the page gently. The cup is empty, I remain calm enough to start again. Snow settles where no one looks, corners, lines, and empty space. I turn my chair toward the glass, watch the city change its face. Emails rest, the screen stays still,
Minutes stretch without a sound. Winter doesn't ask permission, it just quietly comes around. White falls without needing words, just enough to calm the view. I don't think of what we were, I just think of you. Snow outside the office window, time feels slower here. I'm not waiting, I'm not wishing, everything is clear. If your name drifts through the quiet, I don't push it away. Coffee cools beside my notes, pens are still, my breathing too. The world keeps moving somewhere else but here. I'm passing through, not everything needs a feeling, not everything needs a why. Some thoughts are like the snowfall, they arrive then pass me by. Snow outside the office window, soft enough to stay. I'm working through another hour in a gentler way. I used to fill the empty space with questions I couldn't solve. Now I let the moment stand without asking it to evolve. Snow outside the office window melts before it lands. Just like every thought of you slips gently through my hands. The screen lights up, the day resumes. Winter fades into the room.
Holds on to warmth today as if it learned my pace. Nothing pushes, nothing pulls. I like this quiet place. The window hums with distant cars. The heater clicks in time. Every sound stays in its lane, just like this mind of mine. I don't trace the past anymore, I don't ask it why. I let it sit behind the glass and slowly pass me by. Here, the heat doesn't rush, neither do I. Winter stays at arm's length and lets me pass by. If I think of you at all, it's calm, it's kind. Coffee waits between my hands like it understands. Some days don't need an answer, just a place to land. Words arrive then drift away before I hold them tight. I let the day unfold itself without a fight. Here, the heat doesn't rush, time stays loose. Nothing asks me who I was or who I choose. I love the way things used to be. I love the way this feels. Both can be true. That's the deal. Here, the heat doesn't rush, neither does the heart. I don't need a closing line, just a quiet starter. Ooh. I stay. Another gentle day. The streets are clean, the night is calm, no footsteps left to find. Snow has done what it always does, it hides what's left behind. Windows glow in quiet rows, the city breeze in low. I hold this cup a little longer than I probably should. After the snow has settled down, I still think of you. Not in pain, not in regret, just the way I always do. Some loves fade, some gently stay, like winter afternoons. I don't ask the past for answers, I don't knock on closed doors. I just let the moment pass and ask for nothing more. After the snow, there's only light, soft enough to leave me alright. Morning comes in shades of gray, soft enough to ease the mind. Coffee waits without a question, time behaves, at least this time. Snow remains along the edges, not in places people see. Like the way you stay inside me, quietly. I don't rewind the moments, I don't search the past, I let the silence tell me this feeling won't last. I'm still here after winter, still breathing in the day, not holding on, not pushing through, just finding my own pace. If I think of you at all, it's gentle, that's okay. Cups are stacked along the counter, someone hums a simple tune. Life continues in small movements, afternoons become afternoons. I don't look for familiar faces, I don't hope, I don't pretend, I just sit inside the moment, let it end. Every season teaches something, this one taught me how to stay without asking for tomorrow or yesterday. I'm still here after winter, still breathing in the day, not holding on, not pushing through, just finding my own pace. If your name drifts through my mind, I'll let it fade its way. Some loves turn into quiet rooms you visit once in a while. You don't live there anymore, but you remember the light. I'm still here after winter, with a calm I didn't plan. Not because I've forgotten you, but because I understand what was warmth, what was a season, what I am and where I stand. Coffee cools, the window clears, another ordinary year here. Winter keeps its distance now, right outside the frame. I can see it, feel it, breathe, but it won't call my name. The clock ticks off, the lights stay low, the room knows what to do. It gives me space to be myself without reminding me of you. Snow falls where no one's watching, just enough to see. Not everything that touches us needs to stay with me. Winter keeps its distance, I keep mine too. I'm not running from the past, I'm just walking through. If your memory comes around, it leaves without a sound. Coffee cools the afternoon, settles into gray. Nothing special, nothing wrong, just another day. I don't search for meaning now, I don't try to fix. I let the hours do their work, minute by minute. Winter keeps its distance, so do I. Not because it hurt too much, but because it's time. Some love stays quiet, warm, some turn into air. You don't lose them completely, they're just not there. Winter keeps its distance, I finally can see. The space you left behind is also room for me. The door closes, the light remains, and that's how